Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara Sri Mahaperiyava Thiruvadiye Saranam. Namaskaram. We warmly welcome you all to the Voice of God Mahaperiyava channel. Countless devotees across generations have experienced miraculous transformations in their lives through the divine grace, boundless compassion, and limitless spiritual power of Sri Mahaperiyava, the Paramatma, light of Kanchi. Today, we will relive the holy Kashi Yatra undertaken by Sri Mahaperiyava. During His Holiness Yatra, two extraordinary incidences took place. On this channel, we immerse ourselves in the divine Leelas and teachings of Mahaperiyava. To get Mahaperiyava's divine blessings, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. During his sacred yatra to Kashi, Sri Mahaperiyava arrived at the royal palace of King of Kashi. The palace has been made for his divine visit. Many dignitaries were present and learned scholars and Pandits. Some of the Pandits among them were proud and arrogant. They disliked the fact that Mahaperiyava has called Jagadguru. Driven by ego, Pandits planned to belittle Jagadguru Sri Chandrashekarendra Saraswati's Mahaswami in front of the crowd by asking provocative questions, hoping he would not be able to answer. Their intent was not to honor but to humiliate the Jagadguru. Once Sri Mahaperiyava was seated, one of the Pandits stood up and asked, "Who among us is the Jagadguru?" Though it sounded respectful, the question was meant to provoke. With complete calm and humility, Periyava replied, "I am." The Pandit once again asked, "Oh, so are you the Guru of this Jagat?" With gentle clarity, Sri Mahaperiyava replied, "Not in the narrow sense that I am Guru only to certain people or chosen group. The scriptures proclaim in Sanskrit, Jagati Patyamanaha Sarve Mama Gurave. All beings in this world are my Gurus. I have learnt from many souls in this universe. In that sense, I belong to everyone and everyone is my teacher." Great Pandits of North India, who were proud of their own knowledge and intellect, were shocked. They had expected a philosophical debate and assertion of authority. Instead, they witnessed profound humility and all-encompassing wisdom in Jagadguru Mahaperiyava's words. Just then, Periyava looked up. Mahaperiyava saw the tiny bird's nest built in small spaces above the hall. Pointing to the nest, he asked gently, "What is this?" "A nest." "Who built it?" "The birds." "The birds are able to build such perfect homes for themselves. We humans have hands and legs, yet we cannot build a beautiful nest like the birds. They have Kriya Shakti that I don't have, so they too are my Gurus, and I bow to them." He offered pranams to the tiny birds. Pandits were speechless. They had tried to test Mahaperiyava and were now transformed by Periyava's wisdom. They all bowed down and said with sincerity, "You are truly the Jagadguru, Sri Chandrashekarendra Saraswati Mahaswami." From that day on, every single day until Mahaperiyava left Kashi, They came to his camp, offered namaskarams, and received his blessings. In the year 1933, during his holy yatra through Kashi, Sri Mahaperiyava, the walking god, as described in Tamil, walked the sacred land to bless devotees and scholars alike. One serene evening, his divine footsteps reached Banaras Hindu University. As he entered, everyone present felt very happy, as though the Divine Mother Saraswathi herself had stepped into that space in the form of this Jagadguru. At that time, a humble young brahmachari, Chinnaswami Sastrigal, was deeply absorbed in reciting Vidhi Rasayanam, a profound Mimamsa Sastra text composed by great saint scholar Appaya Dikshita. Sri Mahaperiyava stood still, silently listening. He was deeply moved. The boy's clarity, devotion, and listening to the chanting brought great happiness to Jagadguru Sri Mahaperiyava. Without a word, his presence blessed the student, sanctifying his learning. His eyes revealed divine approval, a Jagadguru recognizing and honoring true dedication to Dharma and scriptural study. After the recitation, Mahaperiyava turned to his disciple, Jagadishwara Sastrigal, and softly said, "This is true Vidya. Seek out another gem by Appaya Dikshidhar, Atma Vidya Bhushanam. Study it well." In those few words, he opened the door to deeper learning, not just for one student, but for generations to come. That evening, in that sacred space, Sri Mahaperiyava taught a timeless truth. True knowledge needs no spotlight, only sincerity and the glance of a realized master. With Mahaperiyava's grace and blessings, life will be as sweet as sugar, and our life will always be victorious. Hara Hara Shankara Jaya Jaya Shankara.